Hey guys, TGKS Productions. In this video, we're going to discuss new information that we got regarding the next Red Dead Online update. So we got a Newswire post from RockstarGames today, and this Newswire post contains sort of two bits of information. I'm actually going to go in backwards order here, just because I know if you guys are watching this video, you're most interested in this, new update information and sort of the discussion on this. So I'm going to work from that first and then actually backwards to Rockstar confirming a new standalone version of Red Dead Online. So I'll be covering that towards the end of the video. So the first thing we have here is this screenshot. And I will tell you right off the bat here, there doesn't really appear to be anything new here that's tied to the update. It's rather, I would say, just relatable to the update. We have a player here that is standing next to a sheriff's, at least it looks to be a sheriff's station in one of the towns. If you look on the top part of the building there, it looks to be saying sheriff. As far as the new weapons, or I'm sorry, not new weapons, as far as the weapons that are being held here by the player, the holstered one appears to be the volcanic pistol. The one on his shoulder appears to be the bolt action rifle. Both of these weapons have been in the game since the beginning of online. I will say that the variant on the bolt action rifle is actually something you unlock through the bounty hunter role levels, as well as the eye patch. So that's definitely interesting, and that's relatable to this next update, as we're going to see here next. But as far as the articles of clothing, I don't really notice anything new here. This could be a new outfit or new articles of clothing. I'm not an expert on all the clothing in Red Dead Online, but bottom line, there's nothing in this screenshot that blatantly stands out that is new content that is going to be coming with this new update. Now, moving on, going below the screenshot is where we get the information that is tied to this new update. So it says, coming next week, Bounty Hunters role expansion. And bounty hunters across Red Dead Online will have an influx of fugitives to deal with as the bounty hunter role is enhanced with new criminals to track down and prestigious level equipment and skills to unlock across 10 more bounty hunter ranks. There will also be new legendary bounties and a 100 rank outlaw pass. So this paragraph has quite a bit of information that is really tied to this new update here. So clearly we're having an expansion of the bounty hunter role. There's currently 20 role levels for the bounty hunter role, as well as the other 4 levels that we have. It looks like we're getting a 10 role expansion. So it looks like there now is going to be 30 roles. I don't know if it's sort of going to be, it's going to move in numerical order here, where it's going to be like 21, 22, or it's going to be like 10 separate special levels. I'm not sure, but it looks like we're going to have 30 role levels now with this new bounty hunter expansion. It also talks about new level equipment and skills. We obviously get new level equipment and skills unlocked with the role levels across all the roles currently. So I'm not really sure what that could be. I'm very interested in the new equipment that we could be getting, as well as the skills, because we have quite a bit of equipment already that we got with not the naturalist role. We do have equipment with that update, or with that role as well. But with the bounty hunter roles particularly, that we do have a lot of equipment with that already that is useful, like the bounty hunter wagon, the bolas, reinforced lasso. So I'm very interested to see what that could be. And it also says new legendary bounties. Now, in the Frontier Pursuits update, the legendary bounties that we got were all drip feed content, because that was the update that brought the bounty hunter role. None of them were released on day 1 of the update, and there were 10 of them. So I don't know if we're going to get any bounty hunter or legendary bounties on day 1 of the update, or if they're going to be drip fed, or it could be a mixture. It's going to be hard to say, but I'm definitely excited about that. I don't know if there's going to be up to 10 of them again, but I'm definitely excited to see new legendary bounties. Those were quite fun to participate in, and challenging in the previous update with Frontier Pursuits. And we also have a new Outlaw rank pass, or Outlaw Pass 100 ranks. Probably going to be Outlaw Pass number 4, so that'll definitely be exciting as well. Now, that paragraph, at least 3 here, is really the only paragraph that talks about this new update. The only other thing I want to look at here are these other 2 paragraphs, or really the second paragraph is the first sentence. And this is very interesting to me. It says, and those new to the game can prepare for next week's big update by commencing the hunt to take down the Frontier's current crop of notorious reprobates. So, and like I said, everything else there is just sort of talking about like bonuses and tips. There's nothing new there in those other 2 paragraphs, What's very interesting to me there, though, it says next week's big update. With the information that we currently have right now, I can't see how this is going to be a huge update. We're talking about an extension of a previous role in Red Dead Online. It's not even talking about getting a new role. In fact, this might even be what the sort of action-packed role, what I know is going around, I think, or data miners were finding. This could be that sort of action-packed related role, so to say, because it said the next update was supposed to be more action-packed when compared to the Naturalist role update. This could be that. But this is an extension. This isn't even a new role. So unless we get more information within the next few days, it says it's coming next week. It could be, usually Red Dead Online tunables reset on Tuesday, so that could be next week, December 1st. That looks like when this update's probably going to be releasing. But, I mean, unless we get any more information by then, I can't see how this is going to be a big update from what they're claiming here. So that is very interesting to me. Obviously, I hope we get more information, but as of now, I don't know, this update, it's hard to sway me to think this is a big update, but I really do hope it is. So with the remainder of this video, I want to go over the beginning part of this newswire that talks about this new standalone version of Red Dead Online. So we see here, get Red Dead Online as a standalone game on December 1st. We already talked about the new details of the new update there. So it says, Red Dead Online, the vibrant, ever-evolving world where you can take on a range of unique roles and pursuits to blaze your own outlaw trail across the American frontier, will be available to purchase as a standalone game from the PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, RockstarGames Launcher, Epic Games Store, and Steam on December 1st. For the first time, new players who do not already own Red Dead Redemption 2 can experience everything Red Dead Online has to offer, including access to all future content updates. Now, there's two more sort of, or at least a little bit of information I want to get from two more paragraphs next here. I will say there's a few paragraphs in between what I'm looking at now, what I'm going to show you next. But it's just talking about what you can already do in Red Dead Online, such as like the story missions, participating in the roles, the showdown modes. No new information there. Nothing that's going to be obviously beneficial to existing players who are watching this. It's just, giving a little bit of an idea of what you can do in Red Dead Online. So these next two paragraphs, I just want to highlight a couple things here. So we already know where you can purchase this from or when it releases on December 1st. We look at this highlighted part here. It says, at an introductory offer of $4.99, which is 75% off the regular price until February 15th, 2021. So it looks like $4.99 is a discounted price, but if it's 75% off, it looks like the retail price of this or the regular price is going to be $20 or $19.99, since 75% off at $19.99 would be $4.99. So it looks like after February 15th, that's what the going rate is going to be for this. And it also says that if we look at this next highlighted part, it says the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of Red Dead Online will be playable via backward compatibility on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series hardware. So that's obviously good to know, and I would say also expected. So happy about that. And it says, if we just sort of look at this last paragraph here, it says, new standalone version of Red Dead Online will require up to 123 gigabytes of disk space and will include the option to unlock Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode purchased separately. So the 123 gigabytes, that's pretty significant. I don't even know if my application right now is even at 123 gigabytes. I want to say it's around 108, 109 gigabytes. So that's interesting. Altogether, I can see what Rockstar's doing here is being a good and also controversial thing. As far as it being a good thing for players that aren't interested at all in the story, they just want to dive right into online, this could be, a good thing because they can save money. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked recently what the prices of Red Dead Redemption 2, if you were to just purchase the whole game. I know I want to say when it released in 2018, it was $60, at least, just the regular version of it. But for $20 and right now, about $5, that's a pretty good price if you just want to go into online. And it said it's going to include all future updates. So every update that's going to be released after that, it's not like you have to keep purchasing something. You're going to get all those updates. So that is also very nice. Now, where this could be controversial is that story mode has to be purchased separately, which I guess you would expect because you are getting this for a much reduced price. I think the big question, though, is how much are they going to charge for story mode? I think depending on what the price is that they charge for story mode is whether or not this is going to be controversial. Because, if they're charging, for story mode the same amount of what it currently costs to just buy the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 game, I could see this as being very controversial. If the game's going for $60, and again, I don't know what the current price is right now, but if the game's going for $60, and then they're also charging $60 just to add on the story mode, that would be pretty ridiculous. I would hope they wouldn't do that, but we're gonna have to obviously wait and see. And the reason why I bring that up is obviously because if someone purchases this standalone version, then they decide, oh, actually, I really enjoy Red Dead Online. I want to get involved with the story, and then they go to purchase the addition of the story mode content. Hopefully it wouldn't be at this exorbitant price, or more of an unfair price of really what you should be paying for it, as I just sort of talked about earlier. But in any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it beneficial. As far as the new content, the new update is concerned, I really do hope we get some more information, especially if Rockstar's claiming this is supposed to be a very big update. So I am hoping we get more information over maybe the next few days, since this is supposed to be releasing next week, possibly December 1st. But as always, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.